Well, good morning, Oklahoma. Appreciate you being here with us on this Mother's Day Sunday. I am Zach Rael. Let's go over to meteorologist Eric Garlick right now. And Eric, I know a lot of people might be planning those outdoor activities for Mother's Day. What can they expect this morning? What developing right now from Oklahoma City, one person dead after being shot by police. This took place last night near Northwest 33rd in Portland. Police say they were called by a homeowner who said a person that they had a victim protection order for was in their front yard. Officials say when the officer got there, he was talking with the suspect. When the officer started to check for weapons, the man stopped cooperating. We're told the suspect was taken to the hospital where they later died. Police say the officer was not injured. They are on paid administrative leave this morning as an investigation is now underway. Also developing right now, a second shooting in Oklahoma City last night, this time near Southeast 25th and Shields. Officers told us that one person was shot after an altercation. The victim went to the hospital. No word on how badly they were hurt, and no arrests have been made. To the latest on the coronavirus this morning here in Oklahoma, women are outpacing men when it comes to getting the COVID-19 vaccine. The newest numbers from the state health department show that 36% of all women over the age of 16 are fully vaccinated, compared to just 30% of men in that same exact age range. And looking ahead to tomorrow, honoring those who worked the front lines during the pandemic, as well as those who have died or lost loved ones from COVID-19, SSM Health St. Anthony is holding a moment of silence tomorrow at 10 a.m. The regional president of the hospital saying, quote, "If there's one thing that we've been reminded of throughout the pandemic, it's that we are all in this together." Turning now to the nation's capital, Bree Jackson joins us from Washington with a look at what's making headlines this morning. And Bree, the battle over the future of the Republican Party could come to a head this week. Happening right now, the Oklahoma City Fire Department recruit class putting to the test as they undergo 24 hours of training. The 29 recruits only have 1 week left until graduation, and they had 24 hours to complete exercises like fire rescues, medical calls, and vehicle extractions. That training started yesterday and is coming to an end now in about 2 hours. And good luck to all of them. Well, happening right now, the first in-person run to take place in Oklahoma City in more than a year is happening. It's the Red Coyote Half Marathon. The race benefits Course for Change the organization uses running to mentor at-risk youth. There are around 100 runners total, and that includes 10 Course for Change athletes and their mentors. The run is underway right now near the Boathouse District. It started about an hour ago at 7 a.m. Following this one pretty closely, the debris from that massive Chinese rocket falling back to Earth late last night. Chinese authorities say that much of it burnt up upon re-entry. The rest landing in the Arabian Peninsula, ending days of speculation on exactly where this would land. ABC's Christine Sloan has more. Eric, sounds good. Following this one, 4 people are dead, 1 person hurt after a shooting and a fire near Baltimore, Maryland yesterday morning. Officials say that 2 men and a woman are among those who were killed. The suspect, identified as 56-year-old Everton Brown, was shot and killed by police on scene. No officers were injured in that shooting. Investigators believe the fire is connected to the shooting. Fire officials say 2 homes also collapsed in this fire and a third suffered heavy damage. Right now, the investigation continues. Gunfire in Times Square, it's under investigation this morning. The shooting happened yesterday. So far, we know 3 people were injured, but nothing fatal. We're told one of those victims is only 4 years old. Police say the 3 victims were not the intended targets. They are expected to survive. And officials released this photo and video late last night. They are looking for this man who they say may be connected to the shooting. No arrests have been made. A local man says confusion with the IRS is causing him a lot of problems right now. KOCO's Alejandra Briones with the issues that led to the missed tax refunds and stimulus payments. Well, an out-of-this-world discovery straight ahead, we will tell you about a plan that scientists have to get a glimpse of the past. We're going to take a live look outside right now, 8:09, and this is the view of downtown Oklahoma City from our Grand Casino camera. Not a bad Sunday morning here in Oklahoma City, and it's Mother's Day, and we are trying to celebrate all the moms here at KOCO, so we want to show you a couple this morning. And this is our producer Allison Stewart's mom, Monica. And let me tell you, Monica, you mean the absolute world to Allison. You've done so much for her. I know she appreciates you and loves you so much. So happy Mother's Day, Monica, and all of the moms out there. Thank you for everything that you do. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. It is 8:14 right now as we take another live look outside on this Mother's Day Sunday. the view from our family leisure tower camera. Looks a little cloudy outside. I know we are expecting some more sunshine later on today. Some wind though. We'll check in with meteorologist Eric Garlick to let you know exactly what you can expect as you celebrate moms on this Sunday. All right, talking about this first though, scientists want to use a radio telescope on the far side of the moon. It's to unlock the mysteries of the universe. Well, the telescope would have the capability to measure radio waves from the time before the first stars ever appeared. Astronomers believe that they will be able to listen back as far as 100 million years. The plan for the Lunar Crater Radio Telescope is in the early proposal stages, and it is still years away. But I mean, Eric, just even talking about this and this possibility, it is almost hard to wrap your mind around just how much time that actually is. Yeah. Well, still to come, an update on the water boil order down in Norman. What Mayor Bria Clark is saying may have caused this. Those details straight ahead. But again, we're celebrating mothers all morning long this morning, and we want to give a very special Happy Mother's Day to our Capitol reporter, Dylan Richards' mom. You can see him and her there, all smiles. Great photo there, Dylan, and thank you for sharing that. And of course, thank you to all the moms for everything that you do. Stay with us, everybody. Your 8:30 half-hour of news begins after this. Hey, welcome back, everybody, and good morning to you. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms watching this morning. Appreciate you starting your Sunday right here on KOCO 5 News. I'm Zach Rael. Let's go over to meteorologist Eric Garlick for a look at our Mother's Day forecast. Eric, what's going on? All right, Eric, we'll check back in with you. Developing right now, Oklahoma City police say that one person is dead after being shot by police. This happened late last night near Northwest 33rd in Portland. Officers say that they were called to the home by the owner, who said a person that they had a victim protection order against was in their front yard. Well, officials say when the officer got there, he was talking with the suspect, and when the officer started to check for weapons, the man stopped cooperating. We're told the suspect was taken to the hospital where they later died. Police say the officer was not injured. They are on paid administrative leave this morning as an investigation is now underway. We have new details this morning on the advisory for parts of Norman. This is for the areas north of Robinson and east of flood. It's because of E. coli that was found in the water. Mayor Bria Clark posted an update on Facebook saying that crews continue to flush the system. She says the cause is still under investigation, but it could be related to an issue with pipe installation on the water well project. If you are in the impacted area, you should only use tap water after it's been brought to a rolling boil for at least a minute. Now to the latest on the coronavirus. 234 new positive cases reported statewide Friday, and the race to vaccinate more Oklahomans continues. Our state very close to hitting 40% of the population getting at least one dose of the vaccine. More than 30% of all Oklahomans have been fully vaccinated. And this week, the nation honors nurses who work tirelessly to treat and comfort patients in their time of need. The pandemic has highlighted just how invaluable those frontline workers are, but it also raises concerns about their mental health and their stress levels. Aixa Diaz spoke with a young nurse who's already feeling burnout so early in her career. Frontline workers have also struggled with ensuring their own safety and health during the pandemic, adding an extra layer of stress to their workday. Professional rock climbers climbing their way to the Tokyo Olympics. Straight ahead, they're training to be part of the first rock climbing USA team. And we are continuing to celebrate Mother's Day here. We want to honor all the moms that we can, part of our KOCO crew. So this is video editor Alex White's mom, Kathy. Kathy, let me tell you, you raised an absolutely amazing son. Alex, one of the nicest people here at KOCO 5 News. So happy Mother's Day to Kathy there and to all the moms out there. Thank you for everything that you do. Well, the time is finally almost here. The Tokyo Olympics less than 3 months away. There are also several sports debuting for the very first time on the Olympic stage. Lauren Walsh from our sister station in North Carolina visited a bouldering gym to find out exactly what we can expect from professional rock climbers this summer. And speaking of climbing, a mountaineer breaks his own personal record. What made his last climb so special? That story coming up. And again, we're continuing to celebrate moms here on this Mother's Day. Take a look at this photo here. This is our audio operator, Andrew, with his mom, Lisa. A great photo there. Looks like they're at a game. So again, just happy Mother's Day to you, Lisa, all the moms. And again, thank you for everything that you do. Welcome back, everybody. 8:44 as we take another live look outside this morning from our family leisure tower camera. The view from about 1,000 feet up in the air. And this is what we're looking like on our Mother's Day Sunday. So we'll check in with Eric. He's going to have a full breakdown of your forecast here in in just a couple of moments, but we're going to talk about this story first. Nepali mountaineer has climbed Mount Everest an unprecedented 25 times. Kami Rita Sherpa broke his own record Friday. His employer, Seven Summits Trek, says that he has reached the summit with 11 other climbers. They were there to fix a rope. The first time that he scaled Everest was back in 1994. And Eric, I can't even imagine climbing Everest once, much less that many times. I know we were talking about this during the earlier shows. I'm going to ask you again, though. Would you climb Everest?
You know, if the opportunity presented itself and I had the time to train, I don't see why not.
The training, that's key, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, appreciate you tuning in this morning. We're going to go ahead and run down some of our top headlines, and we begin with this. One person has died after being shot by police. Oklahoma City police say that someone called 911 because that there was a person there that they had a victim protection order against in their yard. When police got there, the suspect at one point stopped cooperating. During what Oklahoma City police are calling a struggle, the officer shot the man. We're told the suspect was taken to the hospital where he later died. Also developing right now, a second shooting in Oklahoma City last night, this time near Southeast 25th and Shields. Officers told us that one person was shot after an altercation. The victim went to the hospital. No word on how badly they were hurt. No arrests have been made. Honoring those who worked the front lines during the pandemic, as well as those who died or lost loved ones from COVID-19, SSM Health St. Anthony is holding a moment of silence tomorrow at 10 a.m. For more information, you can visit the website on your screen. And just want to give you a reminder here, if you haven't downloaded that KOCO5 mobile news app, it's really the best way to stay up to date with all of your breaking news alerts. Plus, we will continue to update you on your weather, especially severe weather, really important to have during springtime in Oklahoma. An 82-year-old cowboy serves as our state's ambassador for literary arts. He was just appointed as Oklahoma's poet laureate for the second time. KOCO's Jessica Shambach brings you his story. Joe lives on a ranch near Tonkawa. He says if you feel strongly about something, he encourages you to start writing too. Eric, sounds good. Appreciate it. Well, if you love to take a daily nap like this girl behind me, then this could be your dream job. A company called eachnight.com is hiring a team of 5 nap reviewers. It's possible to start right away, but you have to be willing to take a nap every day for 30 straight days and then write about your experience. Eric, I think this is right up our alley here. So the pay is $50 per nap or $1,500 over the month-long period. Sounds like a pretty good deal there. Might have to check that one out maybe. All right, so we're going to end our newscast again. We're celebrating moms here on this Mother's Day, and we want to show you our moms. So we're going to start with my mom, Roberta, and this is a photo. Oh, no, there we go. Eric, this is your mom. Oh, I don't know what we're doing here. Okay, there we go. My mom, Roberta, there you go. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. There's a photo of me and her so long ago. Don't know how long ago that was, but again, so thankful for you and everything that you do for me.
And this is my mother, Debbie, at my wedding day back in 2018. Hard to believe it's been that long, but she's just fantastic. I don't have enough time to tell you about all the great things she's done and what she means to me, but happy Mother's Day, Mom. Love you, and congratulations on a granddaughter, which will transition over to my wife, Lauren, and Georgia. Happy Mother's Day to you, Lauren. Georgia's very lucky to have you as a mother, as I am to have you in my life. So love you and happy Mother's Day.
Absolutely. Such a beautiful photo there of your family, Eric. And all right, everybody, we'll appreciate you tuning in. Hope you all have a very nice and special Mother's Day. And again, we're going to say it one more time. Happy Mother's Day to all of the moms out there. Thank you for everything. Have a good day, everybody.